YouTube's happening. It is Monday, April 21st, and we're going to talk about the NBA quickly because there are two games. That's it. It's a short slate. So we're going to talk about Detroit, New York, and LA and Denver. And first, we got to do a little recap. Man, the streak finally ended. It was a rough little start, but Jimmy Butler, playoff Butler, came through, and then we also hit the money line parlay, which actually negated everything. Hero was doing great at halftime. I thought he was going to hit easily. He did nothing in the second half. Brown, the other ones were blowouts. What can you do? Especially the Memphis game. My God, how you lose by 50 points in a playoff game? My God, what can you do? Anyways, if you want the plays typed out or if you want access to the spreadsheet so you can do your own research, all you got to do is join the HQ. Simple as that. Oh, man, I can't wait for that game next time. Spread every game. It's going to be a 4-0 sweep, probably. I'll be shocked. I mean, come on. So let's stop wasting time. Let's just jump into the first game. No need to break. So we got Detroit, New York. You see our game. Let's come over here and look at our lines. We can currently see, let's hit a refresh, make sure we got the crispest, freshest lines. And we see it is 6.5 for New York, 221.5 is our total. Now, last time I took Cade PRA. He didn't do good in the first quarter, but he did good the rest of the game. I think I had like 43 PRA it was. He ended up with like 39-ish, I think, or something like that. So he barely missed. But he shot terribly. That's what it was. He just shot bad. So we can look at this. Let's look over at the actual lineups, make sure nobody's hurt because all that stuff does matter. And let's see, Detroit, depth. Everybody's good. Oh, Stewart's dead today. What's wrong with Stewart? Questionable. Okay, cool. Then we look at the Knicks, make sure they're good to go. Yep, whole team's good. Good deal. So let's look at the spreadsheet numbers. We see the numbers overall. Number one 3-point defense, the very first thing I noticed. So 24v29 is kind of a push. 22v3 is Detroit. 14v1 is New York defense, and 10 versus 23 is New York 3-point offense. So yeah, Detroit's struggling a little bit, aren't they? Just a little bit. So let's see. Let's go to the props to see, because right now I'm leaning New York 6.5 at home with these numbers, just based on the numbers and based on what we saw in game one. I like New York at home in this one. From a money line standpoint, from a spread standpoint, let's look at the props to see if anything stands out. We already saw we kind of want to like take New York to hit threes. We'll look at the main characters. We'll look at OG. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not doing McBride. I'm just not. Let's see. Where are the rest of them? Show yourself, fools. There's Cat. We can do Cat. We could do Josh Hart. We could got to do Kate Cunningham for sure. Tim Hardaway balled out last game, but I'm not trusting that. Let's start with OG. OG is doing great stuff. Head to head, he plays pretty well. What is this? Points and assists? What's your PRA? You get rebounds too, don't you? Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, you've been balling out the end of the season. Then you had a couple games where you came close and you still kept on doing what you do. You barely get assists, but when you do get assists, it's even better. Good stuff. OG is definitely a potential play. You'll see Cat has been, every time I bet Cat, he has one of these games. I can never pinpoint Cat when to bet him because he's not that consistent. He's all over the damn place. So it's a little confusing. Sean, let's see head to head. He's very consistent against them though. So, with 2 games today, I'm thinking I'm going to do a spread total play and then a prop play. So far, I think I like OG better than Cat. I'm just saying. Cat's line is 38. OG's line is 24. I think, man, who? Ivy's guarding, not Ivy. What I say, Ivy? You know what I mean. Jalen Duren is guarding Cats. And then who is guarding OG? That's the next question. OG's playing the 4, which means Tobias Harris is guarding him. I don't really think Tobias Harris is a stalwart on defense, if you know what I'm saying. So, but still, he has been doing decently, and Cat is more consistent. Oh, do we take Cat? Oh my God, I might take Cat. Josh Hart has been, these are unders. Ugh, ew. What is that? We'll swap to over so we can get a better view of what we're looking at here. No, that's over. That's over now. So yeah. Oh man, all over the place. Lastly, Cade. Oh, we're going to look at Brunson too. Don't forget Brunson. We got to do that. Yeah, his PRA was a little rough in the first game. He ended up with 39. I think his number was like 43. It's 42.5 again. So yeah, head to head versus the Knicks. You can see he's very consistent too. Let's go find Brunson. Make sure we get him too. Make sure we got everybody. Brunson, there you are. We'll make sure we touch all bases of all the star players. Brunson all over the damn place too. So believe it or not, the most consistent player head to head is going to be Cat. Crazy. Brunson pops off a little bit, but then he has some games. But you want consistency, you go for Cat. You want for potential pop, man, OG's been doing good too. Oh man, I'm betting OG. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care how consistent Cat is. I'm going with the gut feeling. Gut feeling tells me OG. So I'm going OG over, what was it, 24.5 PRA. I'm taking that. Um, I, man, yeah, it just, the defense is playing too well for the Knicks right now, especially from threes. And if that's where you're trying to get points from, good luck. And then 24 is not going to do well because they're not doing good defensively, but was it 221.5? What are they scoring in points? That's 227 versus 223. The range is above the total, but man, we could. That's defense isn't good. Defense is good. Yeah, Detroit's defense is struggling here recently too. Let's take. I'm taking OG for sure. I'll take the over. I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna trust the range. 221. I assume that Detroit will shoot better. You know what happens when you assume, right? Exactly. So I'm going to take OG 224. We're going to take the over because of the total range is above where the range is. We're going to go for that. Third choice would be the Knicks. If I had a money line parlay, which I might make one, I don't know. If I do, Knicks will be in it, but I'm going to take those. And let's move on to the next game. All right, game 2 is Clippers Nuggets. First game, remember, went to overtime. It was like 112, 110 or something like that, with Denver winning. Great game overall. Today, we have another 2-point spread at Denver, but this time the Clippers are 2.5 point favorites. 218.5 is our total. Let's pop over to the depth. We'll see if anybody is going to be out. Depth chart. Everybody's good for the Clips, and everybody good for here. Aaron Gordon's a little banged up. What's wrong with Aaron Gordon? Probable, so he'll play. Good deal. Good to know. Spreadsheet numbers: 9-1 last 10. Clippers still cooking in the last 10. But I mean, yeah, you saw who won the last game too, so that matters. So Denver won by 2. Let's see, both top 2 in offense. 1v20. Just yeah, everything. I'm still leaning Clippers. Clippers 2.5 point favorites. Man. I want to go Clippers again. Let's go over to the props and like actually look at these. Let's switch games to the Clippers Nuggets. Boom. And we can see if anything stands out here. Based on numbers, based on the numbers alone, I'm going Clippers. I'm gonna tell you right now. 2.5 point favorite, I'll take it. Sorry. They're just playing too good of a team. They're just playing too good right now. 3-point defense for the Clippers is good. 3-point defense for the Nuggets is 20th at 36.6. So you could potentially take somebody like Kawhi to hit threes. That could be a play. Or it could be Norman Powell. It could be Chris Dunn. It could be, well, Zubac. Could Zubac again? Zubac was balling out last game, wasn't he? Hold on. Let's pull Zubac up and we can look at him. Because that man, yeah, 21 and 13, not bad. 32.5 PRA against Jokic. He's pretty good. I mean, head to head. He's all over the place against them, but he had a great game last time, so we'll leave him alone. Kawhi threes. He only had 1 against Denver. They kind of shut him down a little bit. What about PRA? How'd you do overall in points? You are very consistently around, averaging 36 on a 34 line. Not really feeling that. Anything else stand out? Zubac again. James Harden. Let's see how James Harden balled out last game. How'd he do? Yeah, he balled out. 32, 6. So, man, why is Harden playing like it's 8 years ago all of a sudden? Dude is just like crazy all of a sudden. I'm not mad at it. That might be the play I take. Harden 38.5, but still take, yeah, double up on the Clippers. I'm down for that. I could absolutely go with that. So we're going to go Clippers minus 2.5. I think I'm going Harden. We'll see. I'll take Harden over Kawhi for sure. Let's go look. We got to look at the other ones. We got to look at like Jokic. We got to look at Murray. We got to look at the other usual suspects too. So let's go find those. We got Michael Porter. I took him a bunch to start the season, and I kind of just went away from him. I don't know why. He's kind of like faded away. Let's look at Braun. Let's look at Jamal Murray. We already got Jokic open. Aaron Gordon's banged up. We're not going to look at him. So James Harden, that looks awesome head to head. He can show he can pop off when he wants to. So we'll keep Harden for sure. Jokic, what you got for us, buddy? Look how low the 50 looks because they get damn 81s and 69s over here. Ridiculous. Yeah, he's averaging 49.8. His line is 49.5. That's not enough of a cushion for us. We don't like that. We can't take that. Yeah, he's doing great. What's his rebound assist? Like, we just limited points with RA. 21.5. He's averaging 20.7. Yeah, Jokic's lines are too spot on. Porter, where did you go? Good surf fell off the face of the earth last couple games, didn't he? Damn. He was doing so well, and then just this. So Last 10 head to head, also well. Last game did nothing. Can't try. I'd rather trust Harden. Braun, same situation. Pretty good overall. Can't. Yeah, no. His line's been lowered to 15. Not feeling that. Jamal Murray, this is just rebounds, assists. Show me everything so I can see what he's been doing. And you can see what he has up to, and his head-to-head has been pretty consistent. I think I'm going Harden. Yeah, I'm going to double up Clippers here. I'm going Clippers to get that 1-1 split going back to LA. So give me the Clippers 2.5 and give me Harden. Oops. Harden over 38.5 PRA. It feels like a lot, but man, what's his triple-double on? Just out of curiosity. Double-double is sitting at -110. That should tell you a lot right there. Triple-double plus 15. Double-double, which would be points and assists most likely, which means his assist line is probably at what? Where's the assist line? 9.5 overs plus 100. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to take Harden on the PRA line, though. Let me go back to PRA so you can see it, which is over here. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Last 10, he's been cooking. That'll be the play there with the Clippers. Do we do a money line parlay? We already got 4 plays for 2 games. We're not going to push it. We've had a rough start in the playoffs. We hit the last 2 plays, which is the money line and playoff Jimmy. We'll build off of that. So let's just end it right there. Schedule. Now tomorrow is Tuesday. We have Milwaukee Pacers. We got game 2 of the Slaughterfest. It can't be that bad again, can it? It can be. It might just be 14.5. Is that a gift? Is that a gift? I think it might be. Minnesota, LA, another fun one. So we got 3 games for tomorrow. I appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you're playing. Go check out the HQ if you want the plays typed out or access to the spreadsheet. Simple as that. And I'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday for some more NBA. Peace.